Good afternoon, country people dem. We glad for meet up una for this side this number 2 time. Tori for this afternoon, we go take una go for side for Boya, we Tori wey dey comot for that side. Over there for fine way. For Sika say since for morning time, place e don quiet, gone e dey hala, and people themselves have na fear for their heart. They don't sit down for inside house this afternoon. We go take una go for Boya. We take una to go for place where they call am say Limbe, Victoria. We live to for that side. It wrong. Now so too we go tell una small picking accident where pass for inside Douala here for place where they call am say Cité de Palmier. Where moto he breaks, he fail. Now so to driver man, he say make it better, he push the motor now for under another one. Driver man, he come up for motor, no nothing, he no do it. Tori when newspaper themselves they talk we go bring am for now this afternoon. Big Patok, he dey tell we say waiting. Say even as way they call one eye stick broom, say broom, he no fit sweep house so he clean. Now only time where you join plenty of the eye broom them before they fit sweep your house so he shine. I say waiting. Even as so they call one eye broom say broom. Now so when they dey plenty. Now that time where he go fit sweep your house clean. Now papa tem for that side so for Bomakam, land for legendary hospitality, Boya. Now he send with Big Patok. I dey turn back small time. Good afternoon, country people dem. Before we enter for Tori in the proper news, we come up for Fongo Tongo, now for under Menua division for West region. It tell we say some notable for inside some chiefdom. They don't thief. They thief that notable yesterday around 7 o'clock and Tori we enter for we EM. It tell we na say notable, it be come up for one of the woman in house. As well, get plenty woman them. Now for the way some boy they can't TV, but so now they never fit for Sabisa where the boy they come out. Someone they thought say now boy the way they come out for Lebialem where they enter where the one can come out. One of their combi the way they cash them. Sabisa before notable they want TV for that side for Fongo Tongo. Some other one the way they be don't kill it for 2 weeks where it pass. So people they had to the court. Whether not way they happen for Southwest, it enter small for West. Man, no sabi, na only for continue for prayer for this side so, for say making them, it turn up fine. How Boya be there and how Boya sote day now, we take una turn back for Boya. Boya is also dey quiet, as well be 11 for some time, con people them. Only Tori way they come up for that side, it tell we as we gone, it don't the holla for the whole place. People them, they dis also work out with the food. Plenty in governor office them, they lock. Bine people, they no open their door. Yellow motor, they know the worker for roads. Even Okada, they know the worker for roads. This one, Iwawa, Sote, even person wey get his own private motor, he know the social worker for roads. And the Tori way don't the enter for we ear, according to we eye and ear them for downside for Boyam. They try for tell we say even people themselves where they mark GCE for that side so for bilingual grammar school for Sika fear for gone to themselves they don't enter na for under chair. So Boyam a quiet. When Asabi say we own mayor for that side for Boyam, we don't tell we say today Monday no man no go respect commander for Ghost Town. So far as we no be na mayor he call him Bellas last. Place is also dey quiet. No man no dey do no nothing. All motor them, all people them, they dey na for inside house. For the past 2-3 hours, now only gone, they dey hear am for my 16, Bomaka, my 17, and even for inside Moliko con the people them, we gone it last enter for the so now. People their heads, it is also per play for inside Boyam. For Sika this palaver way they call am say country Sunday. Sabi say it be happen to last week, but last week on, you will see private motor will be the tonton. This time, even one private motor, you know the worker for road. So Boya, na so ide and na so two place, it is also be. One of the place where you don't hear bad for inside Boya, for Sika this quiet. Now for my 17 motor park, where we see this smoke where they come out. We never feel for talk, wait where it happen before this smoke be they come up for my 17 motor park. But Congo side the talk say now some agency, some motor where they burn am and other motor where they dey for corner. We will never feel for confirm whether na true na motor where they burn am or na waiting it happen. But we see na the plenty smoke wey e dey comot so for that side, so for mile 17. Our eye and ear for that side, e go surely turn back for ground for go see wetin wey happen and who side this smoke e dey comot so for that side for mile 17. We go comot for inside Boya, we go for Limbe wey e just dey to for corner Boya. Live for Limbe today, how you dey? Na inside Limbe this afternoon wey we just comot for there. Plenty people dem, there been a place e lock for inside Limbe, con the people dem. For there we even get lucky say we see motor there dey pass, the place e dry. E no dey like the normal day wey you dey ever see place where they dey busy. Some business place dey lock as well dey for this side. But for the one Okada, e dey turn and even as well see plenty of the business places them they lock as well. You can say for one of the center them for inside Limbe dem. All man e no dey open. Na park this for Limbe where motor they be get for be plenty for day. Park 2 for Limbe quiet. No one motor e no dey for park or no one motor sef e never enter for park since for morning time. People dey wey dey wan waka wey e no dey for them for that side for mile 4 park for Limbe. Na so we see the mile 4 park as well land for them. I say for the better sep where you be see one yellow motor, but for inside park where e get for carry people then go for places like Douala and even places like Boya or Kumba. The whole park for mile 4 e quiet, no one eye boss. I say no one eye boss. E no dey for park for that side so for mile 4 for Limbe. Make we hear wetin wey some one driver man wey e can work for morning time. E talk for we.
See for motor today here. We don't be for power motor, no passenger. Pressure drive. We don't just look at it, no pass we. So we don't just decide say we go power motor. No need for wait for them for power passenger camp. So the thing they worry we. So we don't hear back. So we don't decide go power motor. We want Kumba and we want Douala.
Yes, na driver man died for place where they call am say mile 4 motor park for Limbe. E dey cry. We take una now so go for place where they call am say Wumbung. Na for that side so for northwest. We go take una enter for inside Paul Kui house. Now first Okada this we will meet up with the Bonham as well be the Waka enter for Paul Kui. When a member for Constitutional Council for Cameroon. As well we take talk na Paul Kui house at Professor Paul Kui. Country people them where it is so some people then they go put fire for a house. So now people them for Wumbung they never feel for talk. Whether na who do the work, them they talk say na Kamamburu they talk say no be na them, na so them. Neighbor two way he get Virgin Mary for inside house, they throw away fire for that house, they check say na so continuation for Paul Queen. Virgin Mary says Mama Mary, see as way the born. You see Mama Mary no? Innocent Mama Mary. Na so we machine to that way the born. But Mama Mary turn up for the innocent. He no do no nothing. Fire just come, a bunny carry and go. So now for that side for Norwest, for place where they call them say Wumbung, where we meet up the one, they tell we say even the Okada na just one of the Okada the way they meet up with the Bonham, say they be did them plenty Okada where they gather and put them for one place, then the Bonham plus even truck where they take push in them for that side. So now people them they talk say na Kamamburu talk say no. Now the people then say they sabi who he put the fire on top. So no man he never take that blame. Who put fire for inside that side so for Wumbung. Saturday way pass, he be there na Pani John, he be there, he no enjoy am for house, he say make he waka go for that side for Njinicom. And so we go with Pani John from Bello, so to Njinicom, we sit in there. Number one thing na this one, we see where the time put am for them, where they tossing us on green bar. And so we waka so te we can't reach for here, we meet up another small pot, where they say na so another green by that. Also the so worker, we meet up another green by again for roads where they make people they fear now. Also they go, we meet up that stick to where they cut them block roads. Understand? Also the worker small Pani John. Now for inside motor she don't, you understand? So also she don't for inside motor all thing it must to go first green bar. Now that you don't see no? It make people they fear. We work again small. We meet up again another green bar. Now they put this. We were then waiting there for inside the man no sabi. We work again oh, we meet up another one that no man no sabi waiting they happen. Then fundon when I sabi that stick where they broke the cut and on this. Now stick where they cut and block roads. We don't know be the pass for some good number for day. for that side so for fundo na they stick this una dey see no na stick that they don can cut am so road dey pass so pani john e waka for go for that side for Nginicom for go talk wait wey dey pass bello market sesep as one na dey see am e dey empty no man no dey dey so na the photo that wey we see am as we waka pani john na e own way that way e say make e chop e own Chris own bondem as wey e knack 77 years old for inside this palava so na so palava from greenba dem and even stick dem wey we meet up am for road as well we dey waka with pani john now some one thing dey wey don make plenty people their heart for court for that side so for Nginicom na entrance for Ketu dem their office make we see am na some one coffin na in that the coffin honey dey for inside and we hear say since they turn up the coffin for day Ketu dem they never fit for can their office even people dem for that side they dey fear for pass for sika say honey na e dey for inside that coffin for that side so for Nginicom na for that side so for northwest con the people dem so people dem set their heart e dey cut for that side after we dey meet up with the coffin honey for inside Ketu dem they say na number 4 dey this they never enter their office for sika the coffin na so two people dem set they dey fear for waka for the road for sika the coffin wey don turn up for that road for more than 4 days now so as so we dey talk for this side so for Equinoxe Tori House so for inside the palava we take una waka now so we see as wey people dem dey suffer na for that side so for Moyoka con the people dem Thursday wey pass moto dem no be the waka all people dem dey be the go waka dey be the go kumba so one day wey dey turn up for 5 hours dey check say dem no fit for continue this waka yes all moto dey turn up for long line for 5 hours wey no dey for Malende side wey dey don block road and fight e be dey happen with who with Ketu dem and other boy dem wey dey don hold gun for inside the palava after wey plenty people dey turn up so tey wey no dey dem start carrying at their back dem even dog sesep e start turning back dog too tire e say dey go back say no fit continue waka all people dem say dey tire so tey wey no be dey na so for that wey people dem wey dey be the waka for go for Kumba side dey from Moyoka side dey be suffer then we start see as wey dey born place the plane and Balangi wey dey born house and so for that side so from Balangi na so road wey we dey take and go for Kumba as so we go we meet up motor dem wey dey born am like a D1 for Moyoka side na another motor this one meet up am for road wey dey born am D1 na boss then as so the day for big line we dey go all the motors say no mind sabi say for normal day they go dey make fiu wey no dey na kamamburu that e dey see the motor na the kamamburu motor that way dey for before na wey dey look all thing na motor this way e dey make mimbo you understand wey dey born am so for road for Moyoka na so other one this you dey see am na so other motor that wey dey born am wey dey see am for road na dem so wey meet up and even the one too dey born am na another one this all dem so na motor dem wey dey so they don carry chop the one na office wey dey look out police na gendarme office is see no wey dey born am as say Ketu dey be dey for we before na dem dey look out all motor dem wey dey for back then as so dey dey other one dem too dey come Ketu dey dey with their eye dem for all sides say any man wey wan worry place one time dey start making that gigi we reach us other sides na road na be the problem una see road una dey see the road chuan road don spoil wey no dey una see the road no then we enter now so for another section again na for Banga Bakundu now so we don enter all place e burn I say all place no man e no dey for house all place e don burn no ask me who put fire or who no put fire Ediki side place dem all ejo burn we go say for Kwakwa side na the same photo wey we see am for Kwakwa all place as so the waka house the way they don burn so na the thing that we see am for road as so be the waka go for that side so for Kumba na inside this weekend so con the people dem wey we waka so reach for that side plenty people dem say dem no dey their house again na be motor that wey na dey for before all motor dem wey dey the one waka go now so for that side for Kumba so con the people dem na so we see am for inside this palava wey don dey hot sabi say ngomna sesep e dey try for see as wey peace e fit last calm for inside this palava as wey dem sesep normal na today dem be get for start do something dem inside the wala here for Cité de Palmier as one see am na motor wey breaks e license driver for inside motor, he talk say wetin better he go jam than for say he kill some person. Literal 798AO na the motor that I say brakes e lost sense. As wey the brakes e lost sense one time, driver e meet up na some motor wey carry iron, e jam am, she don quiet. Better na say e jam that kind motor than for say e jam some person. So na the accident that way pass, and the driver man for inside that motor con the people dem, e no be get wound, e no be die, and na the only way that way e be fit for save that palava for inside this accident wey e happen for roundabout for Cité de Pamiers. So for inside Douala here con the people dem, we take una go for corner Sokave con the people dem. Now for day, that road e don rot ten. When rain e fall, that road na place where man no get for go. For corner Sokave, una see water wey don turn up no? The water turn up, so road sesep e don rot ten pass. Wey no dey for motor dem sesep for even waka. When motor turn up for there, you go feel say na accident dey for before. When na for sika say the road for that side e don rot ten. The motor dey dance makosa. As well dey enter inside hole, dey dance a small makosa. So e dey make announcement say this side wey road e don wowo, dem no fit for pass today. Water don turn up. As well rain e fall, water e turn up for the whole place. Motor dey fear. Dem no sabi side wey dey go chook their foot, tire go less, or dey go chook their foot, something happen motor. So for sika that one, they don turn up for one place, all dem for one side. So road e don rot ten. People dey wey dey look out Douala, stranger dey can Douala small time. No be na di kind of wowo road una want say make dey see am. Una see am no? Na for corner Sokave, no be na di kind of wowo road. Okada man dey wan pass for inside town. E dey carry food dem for up like say dey na for inside village. You understand? The one na disgrace for economic capital wey with the weight changer dem. You understand? We no fit the weight changer dem with the show changer dem, di kind of thing. See Okada man don check two food dem for up. For sika say road don rot ten. And small time when car people dey go come, we go dodge all the road dem for sika say we no want am say make dey sabi am. Make una fix am. Make people dey say dey take start enjoy the palava. As when dem dey come for country, make we enjoy plenty thing dem. No be na say una go left we road so e rot ten. Say road dey. Road don spoil all. Road don spoil all. Na the see road. Na for inside Douala the road dey. E don spoil all. And people dem for that side dey get binet, dey dey pay tax all day. But the road wey no dey. Okada man dey wan pass, e take two foot dem for up. Like say na person wey e wan board. And I do level. We go back for that side. So for Bamenda, for PIDGIN e compound, sabi say this weekend wey pass, number 77 bonde for PIDGIN. PIDGIN no be sabi till wey dey happen. A pikin dem for house, neighbor dem dey give surprise birthday party. You see am? PIDGIN be don finish go tonton for Bello and Ginicom for see people there dey hear back for Sikadi chapter for Norwest Southwest. E wan enter for a house wey na birthday dey don give am for e. For talk say wetin, Papa PIDGIN thank Papa God for say they don give you another bonde. Manadin, make we put small volume for up. Na so PIDGIN e take enjoy bonde, e cut the cake, very good. Fire to the cash for inside house. No man no get for play. You enter for the fire go burn you. PIDGIN get own fire for inside house wey go burn you. More you wait wey PIDGIN talk after that surprise bonde for you.
Reception used to be filmed for CC and our pikin to be glad for wish me a happy birthday, because when I'm going to go from Ginicom, many people will tell me, say, they will fit burn your car, they will fit fight you, they will fit cross-shoot you, either the Amber Boys for saying our police or police for saying our Amber Boys. But we don't go along the line, we come back safe. It's my birthday. And if I get for spend my birthday for Shidan for house, say, oh, on my birthday, may I Shidan rest, may I drink and eat with people, and don't go for check for the other destitute people, they not go find for me. So I think, say, the work I will make from Ginicom come back. Now one of those consoling trips I don't make. Or go meet other people where they in destitute, where they look at life without hopes, for go reassure them, say, is still there for their back. So I think that one will give me great satisfaction. And I thank my Pikin for the surprise way they give me, make their cake I don't know, organize their songs I don't know. And I think say when I truly appreciate the songs and also enjoy the cake. For when I on birthday, when I will invite me, I come chop on a cake too, because no need for you for come chop my cake where you know let me I come chop your. The reception you.
Yes, Napani John that chairman for Social Democratic Front Party SDF for inside country. Now so last story where would the na for tishuna. Alti udigiam na for teach, for we for learn, and for sabi we to the pass. This story where the giuna last one na for say make we sabi say people they don't get sense. Nadina sabi say they go take money for with the card for ATM. Till people they don't come now they sabi for thief with ATM. You see that thing so not tip money they can put them for before the machine for ATM. See am, it is adama hola no. When tip man come, he chook am, he go chook am for inside there. He go look like the machine he own. Where you can put your card. You understand? When you put your card for that place or come your money, that other long thing so place where money they come out. You see that one no? Tigman they put until for day. Some whole day when a camera. As well they put your code for machine. That camera they take all the code them. They take all the code them. So when you chook them, you go, Tigman go come, he can't take the same thing, he come out your money. So now the new way that way they thief money. So when you want to go take money, check that thing fine. Hold and shake and shake and shake and never thought you use plenty force. Shake and fine. If you no come out, it means say fine. If that downside you no come out, fine. So when I want to get plenty money on the take and for ATM with a card, when I sabi say new way for thief, you don't come out. If you lost sense, they knock you stick. Now you sabi. You understand? Now the small book that I say we could learn on this afternoon for inside story before I come out. Wait in newspaper then say they talk for this afternoon. The Voice newspaper wait there for outside for this afternoon. Wait in get for talk. The Voice editor we say Atanganji Paul na miracle minister when Nkunkuma says he give appoint. He work as we the begin commandeer. Inside the same story, he tell we as we governor their help. He get for meet up people then for Northwest and Southwest beginning this week. According to which way the Voice he talk. The Voice too, he tell we as we governor he don't abandon a woman them for bury the plenty people there they don't die for Sikadi Palava for Northwest and Southwest. They turn back for talk say US ambassador it is also talk. Say me they sit down for one table for talk peace so that place if you quiet again for inside country. Other story they day for the Voice where you fit Sabiam, go get your own copy now so as well the talk. Make we enter for inside Eden newspaper says we day for outside today. Eden newspaper it ask na question whether CPDM it use the help for Nkunkuma for make a plan for make campaign for Nkunkuma as we vote in the council more time. They ask the question whether CPDM it use the help where it so Nkunkuma they talk for make your own campaign. Inside the same story they tell we as we boy yourself it be then a place we cry be there plenty and blood yourself it throw away as we tin them they so war for inside this palava for Northwest and Southwest. Inside the same story you feel it wait the pass for inside Palava for Bishop where the tell say Archbishop for Bamenda he don't take his own hand he quickly write letter for send for Papa for Roma say he want go for pension. You feel it other one them for the Eden the guidance post it day too for outside today for inside the guidance post that they announce as we AU Commission big man says it the enter for Cameroon this week and it come as we the chapter for Northwest Southwest it is also gonna only for before inside the same story too they tell we as we plenty been people them when Nigerian peoples they don't start for run Cameroon as we the chapter for Northwest and Southwest it don't the only what they go for back. Archbishop says for Bamenda as we the guidance post a talk he don't take his hand he write letter send them for Papa for Roma. Papa for Roma, I want go for pension. No ask why way he write that letter. Now so to the tell we 30 people they sleep straight, they no wake up. Yeah when they bafu some for Sika accident way he pass. Other to the day for inside the guidance post na for go Sabiam and na for Bayam. Make we enter for inside the post where it dey for outside this sometime calling people them for the post abi na francophone why wanna dey want me? Now the question that way Ekema Patrick e dey ask for inside the chapter, as way he talk for all Benin peoples, Okada, and even people that they work for motor. If they try say they should done for us today, they go show them Kasingo. Inside the same story, palava for Northwest Airways, they tell you say the palava it don't enter na level for which. How it take enter for level for which? Wanna go enter for day, wanna go sabi. Now so today the tell you now say for Mimbo for inside Kumba. Plenty people they now for Kumba, they define a only Mimbo the way come out for outside. Now for Sikaweti they define a Mimbo way come out for outside. Enter for the guidance post or the post way they for outside, sorry. The post he get the answer plus votes for 2018 when Kunkuma he get for announce day ready thing it go happen in 8 days for camp. The Star newspaper na the last one will look for insight where they tell we as we Chiruma the point finger for SDF say na dem say they make this palava for help from governor the one get na war face for outside. Inside the statue they tell we as we US ambassador he don also talk say make the shidon for one table for talk say make peace a turn back for inside country. The Star says he tell we as we one amberman wey police people they catch am, the only one see am wey the partyman he don't disappear for inside motor, so take it to themselves the surprise. Inside the same story, you feel it about accident wey happen where he carry so 30 people their hate, he go with them plus other to read them where the Star newspaper he carry am for this afternoon. So, calling people them now the one then that will bring up for this afternoon. We want to thank all now Sabi Setori. They continue for Equinoxe Story House. Big thank you, Ledu Pone. Big thank you, Nadingwa for and all the other people them. We thank you now. Wanna hold on tight.